Now today, in this lesson, I'm going to talk about a basic warm-up here on the congas. It's one of my own personal warm-ups that I do on the congas when I just want to hurry up and practice or get warmed up before a performance, or this is say maintenance of keeping my hands strong and just things going, my tones and all my technique and stuff. So I do this particular exercise. I have a couple of them, but this is one of my go-to ones I always will do first, because when you're playing congas or tumbadoras, we in most cases always have to play a certain type of technique on the congas, which is marcha and tumbao. Marcha is a one drum pattern that sounds like this. Okay, so these rhythms, the marcha rhythm consists of this particular tone technique called the picoteo, which is it's basically a heel, toe, slap, toe, or some people like to say hand, fingers, slap, fingers, or palm, touch, slap, touch. However you learned it, that's fine. Okay, so in my case, I like to call this heel, toe, slap, toe. Okay, but you notice I'm not going back on my hand. I'm dropping my hand. Okay, that's a quick little lesson on that. Now, as I said before, this is not for breaking down each tone technique too long. So I just want to get to the actual exercise for my fellow players out there who are already playing and who want to develop a little bit more steady technique on their marcha rhythm and all those other avenues that consist of picoteo, which is heel, toe, slap, touch. Now, this exercise that I do is I do it to be ambidextrous. So I practice one way and then I'll alternate the other way. So this is the basic pattern one way. Now for all you right-handed players out there, I'm a left-handed player. So you could look at me face right direct here, okay? Because I start with my right hand to my main hand. My tone hand is my left. So you get that. If you're a left-hand player, you just gotta you get it. You could just go backwards, okay? Okay, so here we go. This is how, I'll just do a quick demonstration of how this actually works out. Heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, slap, slap, touch, heel, toe, heel, toe, right? So this is what I'm actually doing. So let me just break it down. That's the actual pattern here. So let me break this down. Heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, slap, slap, touch, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Counts 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? Let's do it a little bit more. Just see if you could play along with me now. 1 and 2. Toe, heel, slap, slap, touch, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Okay, that's one direction. And once I finish that, my last touch, I go to the opposite side and do the same thing. Heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, slap, slap, touch. So what's happening here, I'm working on being ambidextrous and practicing to go back and forth. And this is great training. If you can't do it yet both ways, that's fine. Practice it one way first. But I'm going to go through the whole exercise for both hands, especially for the more advanced players out there who just need something a little different to try to develop more of ambidexterity and command and balance on both hands, because that's what we're trying to do. So I'll tend to do every exercise both ways to kind of gauge balance in my body, and also just to kind of see and where this hand is this hand, or kind of, are they green? And there's always one hand that's a little bit, feels a little lighter, and one's a little bit heavier, which is usually your main hand, your strong hand, what you write with. So now let's go back to this exercise, shall we? So it goes heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, slap, slap, touch. Now that's the first 4 counts. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You notice I go back here, okay? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, and then the next 4 counts is basically heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Good. Awesome. Now, let me do it both ways. I'm going to alternate so you see how this actually goes slowly, okay? 3 and 4 and. Heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, slap, slap, touch. All right, now I switch. Heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe, slap, touch, heel, toe, toe, bump, 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 switch. Heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, slap, slap, touch, heel. Alternate, toe, heel. So what's happening here is it's challenging my brain, right? It's supposed to do that. But then you're working on all your tones in many different directions, right? I'm alternating. So there's something good about learning being ambidextrous, which that's our goal, I think, to be able to just in any situation that you could kind of, because it does develop when you're playing 3 drums, when you have 3 congas, this actually will help develop your tumbao and your 3 drum patterns. So you have to learn how to be ambidextrous when you're playing this stuff. Now let's put this exercise into more practical use here now. So what basically, I'm going to just do the exercise so you can observe how this works. I'll go slow and then I'll gradually develop. Drop, drop, drop. Try to connect with your drum. Drop, drop. Switch. Heel, up, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba, 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 ba. See, I do this in clave 1. Ba, 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 ba. And so what I'm paying attention to is how's my initial drop. See, I'm trying to gauge where I'm feeling with that now too. So let's do this some more, shall we? 1, 2, 3. Pay attention to your breathing. I'm feeling a little bit more warmed up. I don't suggest going this fast until you really feel you could go this fast and being accurate on both sides. Drop, 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 drop. Drop, 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 drop. Now pay attention to my wrist, right? A little sloppy, now I'll slow it down. So this is how it sounds, right? But this is the tempo I would always start first. Just a basic good check, 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 check. It's challenging. And every day feels a little different sometimes. Like today, I'm noticing my main hand, because I'm a lefty, so my strong hand feels like a big weighted iron sometimes. And then this one feels like it just wants to fly away. Probably because I do this all the time with this hand. So I remember trying to develop this hand more back in the day when I was trying to get to a better, higher level of performance on this instrument. This one was lagging. Now this one kind of surpassed my left. It just happens sometimes when you get, so you always want to balance the two. Be humble. Always be humble. I'm always humbled by these instruments. See? Do that for 10 minutes, you'll be like, okay, I'm ready. Gets you locked in, gets you focused, and gets you ready for the gig, the playing. And it's basically just maintenance. These are things that we have to do as musicians. You gotta warm up, you gotta practice your scales. If you, whatever instrument you play, you gotta, for drummers, you have to stick, work on basic stuff, rudiments, whatever. This is, for this instrument, it's all the same. And don't ignore developing and working on your tone whenever you can. It should be every time when you get on the instrument. Now, hopefully you enjoyed this little exercise. Try it. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. Feel free to like and subscribe if I'm the vibe for you. So until then, I'll see you guys at the next lesson, okay? Take it easy.